What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Monday morning, but hopefully a holiday for most of you guys out there because it is President's Day, at least here in the United States. I see we got some great people already in the chat. Welcome on in, everybody. It is going to be a really interesting morning. I've been doing extensive research on Bricklink Series 7 and Bricklink Designer Program Series 7, and I've got some really unique and interesting details to let you guys know about. Thank you to everybody who watched our video that I posted yesterday. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure to go watch it or try to watch it before the drop because there's a lot of very valuable information in there. And I also want to thank everybody for helping us achieve 8,000 subscribers. Oh man, the last 48 hours has been just truly remarkable. Our cars custom Mac truck and trailer video blew up. It's currently at like 72,000 views, which is just absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much for all the support. But let's say hello to everybody in here. Evelyn has a fantastic question, and this is a big question that a lot of people have been asking me, and we're going to answer this here in a few short minutes. So just sit tight, Evelyn. I got you covered with that. I see Mr. Fluffy S&M is here. What's going on, Mr. Fluffy? Insomnia strikes again. Been awake now for 22 hours. Let's go Series 7. Yeah, we got Series 7 dropping here in about 56 minutes. I'm actually going to pull up the timer so you guys can see it. We got a lot of interesting news and details to discuss this morning before this goes live in 55 minutes. We've got Moon Shoes in the house. What's going on, Moon Shoes? We've got MQC Doc. Great to see you. They were in here early as part of the early squad. We've got Travis in the building celebrating 6 months as a channel member. And also, huge shout out to all of the channel members out there. We are coming up on 60 channel members now for Slapshot Bricks, which is truly incredible. Shout out to Travis for being one of them now for half a year. We've got Pop Funko UK in the house, another amazing channel member. Jedi Brickman is here. Hello to you. We've got Gigow. Great to see you. Michelle is in here. She's got a channel member anniversary to celebrate of her own, coming up on 6 months herself. Thank you so much, Michelle. Truly appreciate the support there. Thank you, Gamer Man. Yeah, I really appreciate people like you. You comment and I know watch almost every video, if not every video. So I really appreciate you. Yes, I will get the link pinned here in a few short minutes. And thank you so much, Moon Shoes. I appreciate that. So first thing that I want to discuss is, and this actually ties into what Evelyn just brought up with Rakuten. So Rakuten has actually boosted their cashback percentage to 15% right now for Lego. And that's pretty incredible. On top of that, there is a GWP that is now being offered directly from Lego. So you can stack that 15% cash back with the newest GWP, which is the super cute Creator Ducks, or the Creator Duck family, which you will get on purchases over 100 or more. So essentially you spend 100, you will get $15 back just for Rakuten, and then you get the free GWP. So I'm going to drop my Rakuten link. If anybody's planning on making a purchase today, you will get $50 as a first-time sign-up bonus if you are new to using Rakuten and use our link. So I'm going to drop that in the chat for everybody. I actually made a purchase this morning. So I have some information on Rakuten with Bricklink purchases because there is a workaround for it. So with Series 6, I was actually able to get Rakuten cash back on all of our orders. We only made 2 orders for Series 6. We bought the Gold Mine Expedition and we bought the Outlaw Forest Den. I was able to get Rakuten cash back because I ordered a brickhead with each of my orders. And then initially it got kicked back by Rakuten, and then I emailed their customer support and they honored the cash back for the entire purchase. So this hasn't been working for everybody, but I can confirm it worked for me, and I know it worked for a lot of other people. So you can possibly get Rakuten. I'm not going to say, full-fledged 100% you're going to get the Rakuten because right now it is 15%. It is boosted. Bricklink Designer Program sets are generally excluded, but if you order something else with your Bricklink set, there is a chance that Rakuten will credit. And I got blown up in my video that I did back in November because I said Rakuten worked because it did end up working for us. And then a lot of people were messaging me saying it didn't work for them. Now, You will not get the GWP. So the super cute, did it finally come up? Did it finally load? I don't know why Lego's website's been really slow this morning, which is not a good sign for the Bricklink Designer Program release this morning. So finally it loaded. All right, so we've got the Creator super cute set, Creator Duck Family gift with purchase. You get the, I'm assuming, mother duck or father duck, could be stay-at-home duck dad. He's got his 3 little duck kids here. Super cute set, 262 pieces, and it just went live this morning. So I made a purchase this morning when I saw the ducks earlier, when I saw the duck GWP. Oh, there you go, Evelyn. Yeah, it just started today. It just started this morning at midnight. So $100 or more spend on Lego's website, you will get this, and you can get the 15% cash back through Rakuten and the $50 sign-up bonus if you are new. Dark colored duck for mallards is the female. Okay, there you go. You learn something new every day. Thank you, Fur Wizard. I appreciate that. I am very thankful. A lot of you guys have been watching our videos, blowing up the comment sections and, inserting information that I either said incorrectly or just letting me know for the first time. So please keep doing that. I want to get as much accurate information out there as possible, especially when it comes to male and female ducks. So that's a crazy fact. Thank you so much, for Wizard. William, thank you so much. Yeah, we just surpassed 8,000 subscribers here on the channel, which is truly incredible. So the last 48 hours have been really, really exciting. Thank you guys so much. We only hit 7,000 3 weeks ago. So the support and just everything's just been incredible. So thank you guys so much. All right, let's go back to Bricklink here because I've got a couple key things that I want to talk about. Jam and Fat, what's going on? I'm really on the fence about the privateer frigate Fortuna. Any opinions to sway me one way or another would greatly be appreciated. So we're going to break down all 5 sets right here because there's a couple things that I want to talk about. Also, if you guys have any questions similar to what Jam and Fett just said, feel free to drop it in the chat and let's talk about it. Let's get those questions answered in the next 50 minutes here before the drop. So some people have actually been predicting, despite how Series 6 performed, which in my opinion, I would say underperformed because they only sold 2/3 of the sets, a little bit over 2/3. And if I'm the Bricklink Designer Program, I want to sell out close to 150,000 units, right? I want to sell as many units as possible. So some people are actually predicting that this series is going to do better than Series 6, specifically with 3 sets. The hands down most popular set, at least from what I've seen based on interest online in our videos and in a lot of other people's videos and conversations on social media, is the sushi restaurant. So I am predicting that the sushi restaurant will sell the most copies. That being said, some people are predicting that the Walt, the little robot here, because he's the cheapest Bricklink Designer Program set that we've ever seen, is going to sell out, which is a really interesting take. I mean, it would literally have to sell out 50,000 copies in 7 days, which is, it's feasible at only a $40 price point. That is affordable for most people, I would say, here in the Lego space. But it's a really interesting take. And a lot of people are also predicting that the privateer frigate Fortuna is going to do much better than what some other people are saying or anticipating. Now, this is not a cheap set. Is this the most expensive? Yeah, this is the most expensive set, right? $349. Yeah, so this is the most expensive one. I don't think it's going to sell out. I've been seeing a lot of people complain about the lack of cloth sails compared to this ship having the brick built sails. There is an option from the designer, Brick Perfection, where he created cloth sails that you can apparently order or somehow recreate for this ship. So when we do get this ship in hand and I make my video, I'm definitely going to be trying to do that because I prefer cloth sails compared to brick built sails. But based on the fact that the Black Pearl is currently on back order and has been on back order for the majority of its shelf life since releasing last September at $380, I actually think that this set is going to sell quite a few copies today and in the next few days. So if you're on the fence for this set, here are my thoughts. It's 4,000 pieces. You are getting good value for your money in terms of the pieces that are included. And as far as the minifigures, you're getting 20 minifigures, whereas compared to the Black Pearl, you're only getting 8. So if you want a fun little pirate army, or if you want to create a nice little storyline with some Imperials and some Scoundrels and the pirates and everything, this is a great set to do it with. Now, I have heard some other people say that this set is way too big and it's going to take up a lot of shelf space. So that's why they're not keen to picking it up. All ships, for the most part, except for that Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship, which I actually doubled up here on the channel. Pirate ships take up a lot of space, just the way they're designed. There's a lot of dead space because you have, of course, the main hull of the vessel, and then you have all these sails. And in between the sails, you have all this dead space. So it does take up a lot of space, whether you put it on a shelf or if you want to incorporate it somehow into a city display. For the people that have simulated putting it in their cities, it does look out of place. It does look way too big. But I'm excited for it. I'm going to be picking it up. I want to build it. I think it looks beautiful. And I think the biggest selling point that I can offer, not that I work for Bricklink or get any sort of percentage here for more copies that they sell, if you don't have the space, you don't have the budget, please don't buy it. However, I would just say this. If you are on the fence and if you're a general fan of Lego Pirates, I want to see this set succeed because I want to see classic themes continue to climb tooth and nail into the Lego hobby once again. I mean, as of right now, we have no classic Lego Pirates on shelves. We have Pirates of the Caribbean, which is great. We have One Piece, which is also cool. Some people are also loosely associating the Goonie ship somehow as technically part of Pirates. I don't. But the 3 things that I just mentioned, they're all IPs. So this is not an IP. This is something that's an original design. There's no licensing attached to it whatsoever. So I really hope this succeeds. And if you're like 50-50 on the fence, I would encourage you to pre-order it, build it for yourself, see if you really like it. And for $350, even if you decide once you build it, have it in hand, that it's not for you, I 100% guarantee that you'll be at least able to get 2/3 of your money back on the secondary market, even selling it built, because Lego Pirates has a pretty strong micro community within the Lego space. Not as big as Castle, not as big as Star Wars and some of these other genres and fandoms, but there are quite a few people out there, that really like Lego Pirates, similar to that of the community that loves Lego trains. Like, those people are still out there. They're still riding hard for the fandom. And I want to see Pirates, Castle, Space, Trains, Western thrive. Those 5 things I want to see thrive in the Bricklink Designer Program, because essentially Lego is turning their back on those classic themes because they are trying to eat up every single IP and license that they can get their hands on. I mean, there's some crazy licenses apparently coming out this year for Lego, like Dragon Ball Z, and they're throwing around Yu-Gi-Oh! So they're definitely trying to dabble in the anime space. We've got Pokemon coming up in like 10 days. So that's my spiel. I would not promote this set if I wasn't picking it up myself. But here, at the end of the day, if you don't have the space or you don't have the budget, then it's a no-go. Don't pick it up. Don't pre-order it, because your budget and being financially conscious is the most important thing that you can do as a collector. All right, let me catch up on some comments. I just stopped in for a minute to say howdy. Got to take the car to the shop and drop it off. Man, that is always a tough day. So I'm going to hold my breath for Wizard. Hopefully you don't get a big bill once you drop it off. But the sushi restaurant is pretty cool. It's great to see you, Peyton. Yeah, the sushi restaurant, I think, has the best potential for selling out over the 7 days. I don't see anything selling out over, within the first 24 hours. But if I had to pick one set out of the 5 based on the hype and the excitement that I've seen from various pockets of the community, a lot of people really want this set. And this is coming from a very strong designer. Brick Project designed the gold mine from Series 6. So he is, or she is somebody, I don't know if it's a he or she, but Brick Project is somebody who has been successful with the Bricklink Designer Program before. The gold mine expedition did fairly well. I think off the top of my head, it sold around 18,000 copies. I ran through all the numbers in my video yesterday. But this is a beautiful set. Has multiple configurations, which is really cool. I think it will incorporate very nicely into a lot of people's Lego cities. to see this sell 50,000 copies, I think is a very tall order, especially when we just saw the Wolfpack Outlaw Forest Den from Series 6 get to 45,000. And there was overwhelming hype for that one, considering a lot of people were going nuts for just the Wolfpack Beastmaster collectible minifig from Series 27. So I could realistically see this one selling around 30 to 35,000 copies. That's what I'm predicting for this one. We'll find out, of course, in a few months what the actual numbers are. But I think this is the strongest submission out of the 5 finalists. Would the sushi restaurant be considered part of the creator/icon modular city buildings? From an official standpoint, no. If you talk to all the hardcore, like if you guys know Shy Time is My Time, he is a really big modular person. And he's done modular breakdowns and rankings and tier lists on his videos. And I have never seen him include any of the Bricklink Designer Program modulars. I have also seen a lot of people from the community exclude like the X Mansion, Daily Bugle, Arkham Asylum. Like they don't even consider the IP modulars, like the Ninjago modular that comes out once a year. They don't even include those in like the official modular city buildings. They really only focus on the icons / previously known as creator expert modulars as official modulars. The way Joanna and I look at it, we're a little bit more like broad scope. Like I would consider this a modular building, but I wouldn't say like this is not creator, this is not icons, this is a subset with the Bricklink Designer Program, but it's still a modular that you can incorporate into your city. Just like some of these custom modulars that we've done here on the channel, like they're modulars. They're fully enclosed buildings that look great. So we're huge fans of modular buildings, but to get technical, no, it's just a Bricklink Designer Program set. I like the set, but I can't spend that much money. I might not have the budget by the time it comes to release. And this is another important thing, and I'm glad you bring this up, Evelyn. So even though you have the 6 months to make sure you have enough space free up on your card or whatever method of payment that you are using to purchase or pre-order the sets today, you got to keep in mind, like, where are we going to be in 6 months? It is February 16th. 6 months from now is August 16th. We're going to be towards the end of summer. Are you going to be on vacation? Are you gearing up for school costs or college costs? Or, maybe you play a winter sport, so your winter sports season is starting to gear up, moving into, August, September timeframe. You got to think about where you're going to be in 6 months, because I guarantee you will forget about whatever set or sets you pre-order today. You'll vaguely remember in the back of your head, like, oh yeah, I bought the sushi restaurant or I bought the privateer frigate Fortuna, but you do not know what day your card is going to be charged. Like, for instance, our card was charged this morning for our 2 Series 6 Bricklink Designer Program sets. So you never know what day you're going to be charged. So you just have to think 6 months from now, where am I going to be? Am I going to have the capital necessary to purchase these sets? Because like I said in my video yesterday, 3 out of 5 of these sets are very expensive. I would consider the Antique Collection set expensive, and then the Walt the Robot affordable. But the top 3, Sushi Restaurant, Privateer, Frigate Fortuna, and the Alchemist Shop, which we haven't even discussed at all yet, those 3 sets are all very expensive, in my opinion, for your everyday Lego collector. Even your hardcore Lego collector, like, they're expensive. That's my issue. I want to stick to my budget, and only one I can have in my PC is the robot due to space in my apartment. Thank you, Travis. This is another excellent point. Like, you have to recognize, like, how much space do you have? Do you live in an apartment, a house, a townhouse, a duplex? Like, wherever you live, like, do you have a collection room? Are you crazy like Joanna and I, and you have a massive garage to display all your Lego? Like, probably not. So just recognize how much space you have. And also remember too, if you are a Lego collector, by the time these sets ship out in August, September, you will have likely purchased other Lego sets in that time. We've got a big drop coming up on March 1st. There's another massive release on May 1st if you're a Star Wars fan. June 1st is also a huge release day. August 1st is another massive release day. So keep that in mind. Plus, June, we've got Bricklink Designer Program Series 8 going up for pre-order. There's going to be so many things that you will be tempted to buy in between now and August that are going to further potentially take up space in your house, especially if you collect other things. What's up, Simon? Great to see you. Are you all buying each set as a separate order to get them in separate boxes, or all the orders together? Southern Living Garden by Mama 9. Thank you so much for asking this question, because somebody actually brought up, I think I took a screenshot of it in my video yesterday. They commented, did I screenshot that one? I think I meant to screenshot it, but I do want to recognize the person who said it, because they actually made a suggestion saying that you should make all of your Bricklink Designer Program orders separate orders. Because if down the road, let's say June, July, you're like, oh, I really want to go on a cruise, right? And I don't know if I have $280 for the sushi restaurant, and you bought 3 sets. Maybe you want to cancel just the sushi restaurant. So I would, based on the person who said this in our video, and I will find them and I will credit them for saying this, but they suggested to make all separate orders. So that way, if you need to cancel one of your orders, you can just cancel that specific order and you don't have to worry about losing out on all the sets that you bought. And I thought that was a genius suggestion. So we typically make all of our orders separate just out of habit, just because I always just take my time going from the Bricklink site over to Lego's site, making sure I'm logged in to get my insiders points and everything. So, and then I'll throw in an extra small set to try to activate the Rakuten and get the cash back. So, yeah, highly recommend you guys do that as well. Is there a Statue of Liberty pirate? Oh, there is. Are you talking about like the front of the ship? There is a really cool minifigure on the front of the ship. I don't know if it's technically a Statue of Liberty. Let me see. Can I zoom in here? There is a goat and a chicken that comes with the pirate ship. I know Joanna would be happy about that. So it does look very similar, like the torso and the legs. It's all like that, that washed out green color. It's very similar to the Statue of Liberty minifigure, but it's for the front of the ship. It's like the like some pirate ships, they have like mermaids on the front, or some interesting sort of scary display piece right on the front to warn other people. Skeletons, we've seen skeletons on the front of pirate ships. Giga says Fortuna and Walt for me. Very nice. Joseph says, got class from 11 to 1. Should be fine to pre-order the sushi restaurant after that, right? Yes, you should. Absolutely. The man, if the sushi restaurant, I'm just gonna say it. Like, I don't foresee the sushi restaurant selling out 50,000 copies in 7 days. I would be blown away if it sold out 50,000 in 2 hours. So I think you're good, Joseph. You should be fine. But I would just make sure to get your orders in today. I was going to buy one in the order. Oh, very nice. Just want to make sure. Yeah, they should all be up for the entire first day. I mean, we're going to see. If you guys remember, for Bricklink Series 6, they had the status bar, so you could see like how many sets were being ordered for the first hour, and then they removed the status bar. So we're going to see today if they actually have the status bar for us to watch. I have to make sure I use an empty credit card. That is very smart, Evelyn. And then you got to make sure when you do get charged, incorporate it into your future budget, so you make sure to pay it off so you don't pay interest. What's going on, Chadley? I don't know if you have already but can you explain purchasing the Bricklink Designer Program sets? Do they take my money right away or not? They do not take your money right away. So this is a pre-order crowdfunding phase. So what's going to happen? So like right now, we're on the page for the privateer frigate Fortuna. Starting off in 35 minutes, there's going to be an option to purchase right here, and it's going to kick you over to Lego's website. So highly recommend that you log into your insiders account on lego.com so you get the insiders points, because you can earn 5% cash back in Lego's insiders points for your purchase. So a $350 set, what is that, like $17.50 in insiders points? So you definitely don't want to leave that on the table. You'll get charged in roughly 6 months. So you'll get charged roughly in August, and that's when these sets should be shipping out. August, September timeframe, unless there's some kind of delay, which the Bricklink Designer Program team has been doing better with communication. I still think they can improve communication just a little bit, but they have been doing better with their communication overall. I appreciate the mods answering these questions as well. How can I link my Bricklink account to Lego in order to get insiders points? That is a great question, Thunder Sky Army Shock 5747. So now there is full integration between the Lego website and Bricklink website. So when you go to bricklink.com, if you haven't linked them already, there should be an option to merge the two accounts. They sent this out roughly 3 to 4 months ago. But if you haven't ordered anything from Bricklink or you haven't gone on Bricklink in a while, that's completely understandable. But just follow the prompts to link your accounts or merge your accounts, whatever the verbiage is there. And then once they're linked, it's very seamless. You'll go to the Bricklink website, which we'll be dropping links for as we get closer to the release. And then you can just go ahead and purchase any of the sets. It will start off on Bricklink. Like I just mentioned with the Privateer Frigate Fortuna, it will give you an option that says click to purchase on lego.com. You click it, it adds to your cart on Lego's website as it carries you over there. And then you would just check out normally as you normally would, making a regular Lego purchase on Lego's website. Is shipping calculated per set, or is it cheaper if multiple sets ordered together? So all the shipping is free. So Lego's shipping policy is orders $35 and up are free. So the cheapest set is Walt, which is $40. So all of these sets have free shipping. So you do not have to worry about paying shipping. If you buy one set, multiple sets, all 5 sets, doesn't matter. Shipping is free. All right, the Series 7 is going to ruin my wallet. I plan to get 2 ships plus 2 alchemist shops and 1 sushi restaurant. Wow, that is, 2 ships is $700 alone. So you're dropping over $1,000 this morning. That is insane, MQC Doc. But hey, that's truly amazing. Congratulations. I'm excited for you. I'm going on my walk now. I will be listening to the live. Oh, that's awesome, Evelyn. That's good to get some nice early morning exercise. Can't wait to get my hands on the Zelda Ocarina of Time Final Battle set. Oh, nice, Gamer Man. That's awesome. Yeah, paying it off is very important. I'm a little bit behind on the chat, but I'm going to start catching up here. John, they have a monkey and chicken in the antique collection. I saw that. Yeah, I like the antique collection. It's just not a set that doesn't really fit our collecting needs. I think it's very nice, and I was actually thinking about it this morning, and if you're a DC fan, I feel like this could be a really cool opportunity to put a bunch of Batman and like Bat family items in there. You could put all like the little trinkets and trophies that Batman has like taken from villains over the time. Like you could throw in like Two-Face's coin and like the Riddler's hat, the Penguin's umbrella. Like you could have a lot of fun with this set for many different reasons, but it's just not something that fits Joanna and I's collection or collecting needs per se or tastes, but it's very nice. No minifigures. I think it's a very good piece to price ratio. 1,504 pieces. You technically do get 5 minifigures, not like real minifigures. They're like the monochrome figures. Nothing crazy or anything, and it's $110. So parts to price ratio is really good on this one. I think out of the 5, this one will be the lowest selling one. For Rakuten, I see it's 12% cash back today. Would it count towards today or when the credit card is charged? So what it would do, at least for how it worked with us with Series 6, is it counted for immediately once we made the purchase. And then we didn't actually get our account credited until today because we were just charged for Series 6 today. So then I logged into my Rakuten account and I saw that my account was credited. So the money for your cash back through Rakuten, if it accepts the order, or if you reach out to their customer service and let them know like, hey, I made an order. But I will tell you this, if you order just a Bricklink Designer Program set, it will be a very strong chance of it being completely just denied. But if you order something else small, like a Brickhead, a Keychain, Speed Champion set, like make sure it's a non-exclusive Brickhead. Any non-exclusive small item, add it to your order, and then I've had success that way through Rakuten getting the full order credited for my cash back, but it'll be pending until your items ship. Going to order the sushi restaurant today, but might cancel the order later on if I prefer the Dustmark Keep for next series. I'd rather have the sushi locked in for now, though, so I can change my mind. That's an interesting strategy. I've never bought something with the intention of possibly canceling it later on, but yeah, we do have Series 8 coming up for June, and we've got 5 more sets here. We've got the Brick Railroad Locomotive, which I think is nice, but I like trains with multiple cars. Not to mention, you could add in your own custom cars to this, so it's not like it's completely a loss, but still a nice set. Ballistic Bricks has the Coconut Cape, which I like. I'm not in love with. Dustmark Keep is definitely my favorite one of the series. We've got the University of Science, which is beautiful, done by King Creations, and then the hot air balloon. I know Joanna mentioned she liked the hot air balloon, and I like it as well. I think it could be a really nice set that floats over our future city someday. But yeah, we got another great series coming out on June 1st. So if there's nothing that piques your interest today, or if you want to buy something today and then decide like what Tom is doing, like, hey, I might want something more, it doesn't hurt to pre-order. It really doesn't hurt to pre-order. You just have to make sure that you are doing what is best for your collecting needs. So I don't have a comment. I just want to say thank you for everything you do in the Lego community. Here's your flowers, my guy. Thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate that. The last, like I was just telling everybody in the beginning of the live stream, the last 48 hours have been extremely exciting, just beyond humbling and everything. So thank you guys for all the support. We just recently hit 8,000 subscribers, which I know is not much in the grand scheme of things, but we just went from 7 to 8 in 3 weeks, which I think is just really exciting. Very blessed and lucky to have the following and the viewership that we have right now. So we're not taking anything for granted. We're just literally enjoying the ride. Our cars custom video that we did this past Friday, which shout out to Joanna, because I was going to release that video initially on Thursday, and she was the one who told me, she was like, take an extra day, work on it, polish it the way you want to polish it, and release it on Friday, because more people watch YouTube, at least according to our analytics, more people watch our YouTube channel on Fridays than compared to Thursdays. And I said, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's do that. And look at that. That video now has over 70,000 views, which is just remarkable. It is the most watched piece of long form content that I have ever created as a content creator. So I am just blown away by the success from that video, by the support from the community. So thank you guys so much. The ship is very tempting. It is a really nice pirate ship, and I'm so excited to get it. I already have a story in mind for how I want to curate that video. I'm looking forward to comparing it up against the other pirate ships we already have in our collection. We do not have the newer Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, aka the Black Pearl, but that is one that I'm hoping, I'm hoping to pick up this year, but I don't know. There's a lot of other big sets that we have to pick up before they retire. So Black Pearl might be getting pushed to next year. We'll see. 30 minutes to go. Now we actually have 26 minutes to go because I was 4 minutes behind on the chat here. Chad says, my first Bricklink purchase will be the Series 8 University. That set looks amazing. I was so lucky yesterday. I went to local Bricks and Minifigs and found new in box UCS Razor Crest for $650. That is amazing that you got a retired UCS Star Wars set with a ship that we're about to see in a major Star Wars movie. First major Star Wars movie since 2019 with the Last Jedi, and you got it for retail. That is insane. Congratulations, Chad. That is absolutely incredible. So happy, and the wife knew how much I wanted, so she said go for it. That's good right there, to have a very supportive wife. That is amazing. Or did I say episode 9 was The Last Jedi? No, episode 9 was Rise of Skywalker, right? Yeah, it was. It's just such a bad movie. I just blocked it out. But I actually, to this day, haven't even seen episode 9 because I was so angry over episode 8. I got to get around to watching it. I'll probably watch it in the next couple of months before the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which I am excited for. I'm cautious and a little nervous about how it's going to do, but I am excited for it. I miss those Bricklink Designer Program sets delivered to my country. So as far as I know, like, has Lego, I know unfortunately Lego removed 35 countries from having access to Bricklink, but does that mean you guys don't have access to Bricklink Designer Program sets either? Because that's really sad, and I'm so sorry for you, Roaming Bricks. Thank you for the congratulations. And if you don't have access to Bricklink Designer Program sets, like, that is truly a shame, and I really hope they get that fixed. Like, I don't know why they made that decision. They didn't really give us a clear-cut answer, and still going to hold them accountable for it. You know, we're not going to let that go. We're not going to forget it, because 35 countries worth of Lego fans and community members don't have access to the world's largest Lego online marketplace, and that's unacceptable. So I really hope Bricklink figures that out. I will address this. I have been seeing some people saying that the community needs to come together and boycott the Bricklink Designer Program. I disagree with that, just because here's the thing. The Bricklink Designer Program is a great opportunity for people to be able to submit their own designs and have a dream come true to turn into other Lego sets. And I know some people are calling for this boycott, but I don't think it's fair to say, okay, because 35 countries can't use Bricklink, we have to say the rest of the world can't use Bricklink. Like, we have to punish everybody. Why not we just say, hey, we're going to support this, support people achieving their dream and having great, amazing designers like Brick Perfection have incredible pirate ships like this actually turned into real Lego sets. And maybe we can just keep bringing up the issue and forcing Lego's hand, and eventually say, hey, Bricklink, you're being really successful with the Bricklink designer program. You're still very successful in all the other countries that you operate Bricklink. You're making multi-billion dollars in profit every single year as the Lego group from all your regular sets. How about we take some of that money and give it back to those 35 countries and get Bricklink operated again? So that's just my viewpoint on it. I am a fan of the Bricklink designer program. I will not stop talking about the 35 countries that had their access from Bricklink removed. I have heard that a lot of people have been able to successfully move their Bricklink stores in those 35 countries to Brick Owl, which I think is great. Adapt, overcome. Don't let big companies ruin your livelihood and everything. That's just where I stand on the issue. I had a feeling it would get brought up at some point in today's live stream. I didn't want to make a video about it just because I didn't feel like it needed to be said in a video per se, but I figured it was something good that I could bring up in front of a live audience and discuss. So basically, if I put some Lego bricks on my order and the Series 7, I will get the 12% on my order, which is amazing. Yeah, Rakuten is apparently at 15%. So it might be different if you're in a different country, but we have 15% here in the US. Just make sure you add something else to your cart, and don't be afraid to email Rakuten's customer service if your order says it's initially denied. I've had multiple orders get denied from Rakuten over the last year. It seems like they're really cracking down on people making like orders that are specific to their guidelines. So just don't be afraid. Their customer support is top notch. When your baby gets older with you, let her play with your Lego and you more like Lord Business. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have Sophia here in the studio all the time, as much as she wants. I'm actually very excited because I'm hoping in the next few weeks to few months, Joanna can hopefully come over to the garage and start working on getting her collection unboxed and rebuilt and get her stuff on display, because she has some beautiful sets. But yeah, we're a Lego family. We're going to do a lot of stuff as a family in the future. The only thing that we are going to hold off on is I'm not going to be showing Sophia on camera for a long time. I want to respect her privacy as a human. We're not going to be showing her face in pictures until she gets older and such. So some people have asked about that. I know you guys want to see her. She's only 2 months old, so she's got plenty of time. But yeah, she will be all over the Lego studio, and I'm really hoping that she likes Lego. If she doesn't like Lego, we will have a kid up for grabs. No, I'm just kidding. But no, if she doesn't like Lego, then we'll of course support whatever other hobby or sport or whatever other thing she likes. So Bricklink sets are available on eBay and other platforms later on with the higher price tag. So Roaming Bricks, thank you for bringing this up. So a couple people have been messaging me and saying, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Bricklink designer program sets are a fantastic investment. They all go up on the secondary market. Everybody should be buying multiple copies, because then you can flip a second one, or flip certain Bricklink designer program sets, and it could help pay for your collection. As much as I am a proponent of figuring out a way to leverage certain things to pay for your hobby, so you're not dipping into your own personal finances, the truth is Bricklink designer program sets are not appreciating as quickly as they used to on the secondary market compared to earlier series. If you go to eBay, Bricklink, whatnot, you can't really check whatnot prior history, but like if you go to wherever these Bricklink designer program sets are being sold on the secondary market, where are they? They're on the secondary market. They're sitting there. There was a Adventures in Transylvania set that sold on February 13th for $450. After eBay and PayPal fees, that person took home $383. That was a $350 retail set. They made a whopping $33 on arguably the most popular, most recent BDP set, the set that changed the whole program. $33 is not worth it, in my opinion. Might be worth it to some of you, But I mean, to find a box even big enough for that set, if they didn't have the original sorter that it came in, some of those giant boxes cost like 10 or 12 bucks. So that's a third of that person's profit potentially right there, just in packing material. So these sets, you can find them for close to retail. If you have to wait, if you got to make an offer, if you've got to go to a Bricks and Minifigs or a secondhand Lego store and leverage some store credit, or say, hey, I see you got that set for $400. Would you do 360? Like, some of these places you can negotiate. If you go to a Lego convention, a flea market, I mean, you never know where these sets are going to pop up. So they're out there, and you can still get them for, yeah, maybe not retail, but I mean, someone just said they got the UCS retired Razor Crest for retail. If you can get a UCS set 2 months post retirement for retail, you can find a BDP set. You got to look. You got to look hard. Question: if I order a smaller item, as you mentioned, it ships now or closer to the BDP item shipping, need to redeem my code for the Dragonfly flower as well. It will ship now. So as long as you order the item and get your insider's reward, those will ship together now. And then your BDP set will ship later. If you get the BDP set and just the insider's reward, I don't think the insider's reward will ship on its own. Usually Lego requires you to buy something else in addition to your insider's reward so that it ships together. HGC, what's going on? As a father, great call about not your kiddo on YouTube. Privacy is important. Yes, absolutely. You know, she can't speak for herself yet. Anybody who has kids, like they're not going to be able to make their own decisions or stick up for themselves until at least, like, I would say 6 or 7 before they can really start to really understand and comprehend consequences of their actions. I mean, maybe even older. So we'll see. I want to respect her. No, it's okay, HGC. I knew exactly what you meant. I want to respect her privacy. Joanna and I talked about it extensively just because we do have the 2 YouTube channels. We are very present on social media, and you know, we're very open people, but at the same time, bringing her into this world was not an easy process for us. It was very challenging for us to have kids, and we're so grateful that she's here. So we're just, excuse me, we're just enjoying every moment, cherishing the fact that we get to be parents in life. And I want to do right by her as a father, as a husband, and as a content creator. You know, everything that I do in my life, I want to make sure it's the best decision possible for my wife, Sophia, the channel, my family, my job, my friends, everybody. I want to be the best person I could be, and just make the right decisions as much as I can. Does the today GWC? No, you will not get the little duck family GWP. No, you will not. GWPs are excluded from the Bricklink Designer Program sets. Also, we just found out a couple days ago, the Bricklink Designer Program sets, you can no longer use your insider's points. So in previous series, you could redeem insider's points to reduce the cost of your Bricklink Designer Program sets. You can no longer do that, as per an update that I saw on Reddit a couple weeks ago. But just be aware of that. You will still get your insider's points for the sets. So whatever you order, whether it's, you know, 1 set, 5 sets, 10 sets, whatever, because there's a limit of 2 for each set, you know, you will get your insider's points, and then you can use those points to reduce the cost of future Lego sets that you order. So that's good, at least. What's going on, Twisted Errors? By the way, everybody, if you guys have just joined the live stream, welcome on in. We are so happy that you're here. Make sure you do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribers here. Big things happening in the next 2 weeks. We're actually going to be going live for the Pokemon release next week. We're going to be going live for the March 1st release at midnight. I already have our May the 4th stream posted because that's going to be another epic night. So we're going to be going live quite a bit here on the channel over the next few weeks. I also need to sit down with Joanna and figure out a time for us to go live here on the channel and just do a regular channel update live stream so we can update the channel members and you know, everybody's figures on the baseboards or the base plates, let you guys know about projects we're working on, partnerships that we have in the works with Rebrickable designers and other BDP designers that have reached out. Like, we got a lot of things on our plate right now, and we're trying to juggle everything with a newborn. So I really appreciate everybody's patience, and the fact that the channel is doing this well with as much as we have going on is just truly incredible. So thank you guys for everything. Twisted Errors, what sets are you pre-ordering? So we are pre-ordering 3 sets today: the Privateer Frigate Fortuna, the sushi restaurant, and the alchemist shop. So we are actually going after the 3 most expensive. So thank you guys for blowing up the channel over the last few weeks, because that's definitely going to help defray the cost a little bit of these sets. But we are working hard. I actually have plans to start building Bricklink Designer Program sets finally on the channel in March. We're going to start off by building the Outlaw Forest Den as well as the Gold Mine Expedition. And then I finally want to get around to building Lost City, Adventures in Transylvania. We're going to save for October. Would love to build the Wild West train to start kicking off our train videos and such. But yeah, definitely going to be starting building finally our Bricklink Designer Program sets in March. I have the beautiful Bricklink Designer Program modular Lego store that I have a really fun story in mind for that set. So a lot of big stuff coming up just with Bricklink Designer Program. Like, we have other castle sets planned, Star Wars videos. I'm going to obviously continue doing some more Cars custom videos because that video is done so well. I was already planning on making other Cars characters, but now I've moved those videos up because I'm like, man, if we can get even a fraction of the views that we just got on the Mack truck video, I'm definitely going to have to do more of them. Going through fertility treatments as we speak. We unfortunately lost 2 pregnancies and know just how precious / heartbreaking it can be. Currently in the IUI process with IVF on our next step. Well, I wish you all the best of luck, Chadley. It is, it's tough. We were actually right at the beginning of having those conversations, and then we got very lucky. But I want to send as much prayers and positivity your way and just cross my fingers that everything works out for you guys. It can be a very daunting process, but just stay positive, keep your head up. Joanna and I are very lucky that we have our precious baby angel, and you know, I really hope that you guys get to experience the same joy and happiness that we're currently going through, and sleep deprivation. Also, shout out to Joanna today. Everybody, can we do me a quick favor too? Can we just thank Joanna? I don't know if she's watching right now, but can we just blow up the chat here and just say thank you, Joanna, because she is the reason I'm even able to do everything that I'm doing on the channel, number one. And she's currently sacrificing 2 hours of her sleep so that I can be here with you guys on this live stream this morning. So she was actually just in a video a couple days ago we went through all the Bricklink Designer Program Series 10 voting options for submissions, and she was great in that video, and I want to have her in more videos and have her more present on the channel so you guys can get to know her better and understand all the knowledge and everything that she brings to the table, because she knows just as much as me, and in some areas of Lego she knows more than me. So she is incredible, and she's crushing it as a mother right now, and I'm very thankful for her sacrificing a couple very valuable hours right now of sleep, and I will make it up to her. What's up, Morgan? I might have missed, but what do you have to purchase a small Lego set in addition to the BDP pre-orders? Just curious. So you don't have to, Morgan, but if you want to attempt to get the cashback percentage through Rakuten, right now they're offering 15%, so it is pretty high. For Series 6, I was able to add specifically a Speed Champion set to each one of my Bricklink orders, and I was credited the full Rakuten cashback for my order. So if you order a small non-exclusive, so make sure if you're ordering a Brickhead, some of the Brickheads are exclusive to Lego's website and Lego stores. Make sure it's a non-exclusive item, and there is a chance that your Rakuten cashback for your order could be processed for Bricklink Designer Program. Some people have had no luck with it. I've had success with it, but I've also had to email Rakuten customer support. Their customer support platform is very easy to use, so just don't be afraid to reach out to them via customer support. Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you blowing up the chat. I hope she feels the love, because she is such a big part of my life. I mean, she's everything to me, and I'm just grateful that we are finally here in the position that we're at with everything. We still got some stuff that we're working out with our lives, but for the most part, we have a lot to be very thankful for, and she's the reason why we are here. I want the big castle on Series 8. Yeah, you are not alone on that. We also have 9 minutes, by the way. We got to keep an eye on the time. 9 minutes until the pre-order launches here for Series 7. I believe you're referring to the Dustmark Keep. This is designed by Brick Hucker. Shout out to Brick Hucker, who has a beautiful Western set. He has a couple sets, actually. He has the beautiful Firehouse, if I'm remembering correctly. And then he also has the Fort Huck, which is the super cool giant Western fort as a submission for Series 10. So if you guys haven't checked out Brick Hucker, go give him a follow, or give him or her. I got to stop saying him or her a follow on Instagram and such, because his designs are truly incredible. So 4,000 pieces, 9 stickers. This is going up for Series 8, and 100% we'll be picking this one up. Run those video likes up too. Yeah, thank you, Brian. Yeah, I have actually noticed. So according to our YouTube analytics, 86% of our YouTube audience watches our videos and live streams on a TV, which is great. Like, get your couch, recliner, seat of choice, and kick back and relax. But I know it is difficult to hit the like button on the TV. So if you guys have a minute, whenever you're watching our videos or watching a live stream, please, just take out your phone really quick and hit that like button for us, because it helps us out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. We're doing very well as a channel right now, but every little bit helps. And even if you guys have a microsecond to spare to hit that like button for us, or you know what, if you really hate the video, you can hit the dislike button as well, because both buttons count as interaction for the channel. There's people who dislike every single one of our videos. I appreciate those people because they're adding interaction into our videos. And if you want to go above and beyond, you can, of course, drop a comment, and we respond to every single comment. Joanna and I sat down yesterday for 3 hours, and we responded to every single comment on the last week's worth of videos. Your interaction and feedback means the world to us. If you guys give us the time of day to watch our video and drop a comment, we will, at the very least, return the favor, because that means the world to us, and we will answer your comment. And not just the, hey, thanks for watching. Like, if you drop a big paragraph with a lot of questions and some really good information, we're going to really sit down and give you our full thoughts to answer that question as well, or answer that comment. Oh, thank you to everybody for dropping nice things about Joanna here. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to do more Speed Champions videos. I had a couple in the queue. I'm just waiting on parts. I just made another small Bricklink order last night. I discovered in our inventory we have a huge lack of green. We just don't have many green pieces. So made a little order on Bricklink last night. So huge shout out to the channel members, because I dipped into some of our channel member money to fund that Bricklink order. So really appreciate you guys supporting us there, because every little bit helps. And Bricklink is not, we're literally on Bricklink's website right now. Bricklink is not cheap. But hey, you know what? I'm happy to support the sellers, because I appreciate them taking the time to, sort all the pieces and upload all the parts to their individual stores. So yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's good. What's up, TJ? Great to see you. Speaking of people who comment and watch all of our videos, TJ is always dropping amazing comments. I appreciate you so much, TJ. Curious to see what will happen to Dustmark Keep, considering the tax collector minifig parts are now retired, possibly replaced by the new Snake Knights. They look similar enough. Maybe. I mean, since the design for this set for the Dustmark Keep was selected prior to the tax collector minifig parts retiring and being removed from PAB, I mean, there is a chance they could have allocated that part to the set. I don't know how that works, because the Bricklink Designer Program is a delayed release. But yeah, they could just throw the Snake Knight torso in there and call it a day. But we will find out in a few months when that set is officially announced, with the updated price and with updated parts and everything. Maybe we won't even find out until the sets are starting to be built and on display from the ambassadors. Who knows? Oh, yeah. When is this distribution from Series 6 start? Next month? It's actually starting now. A bunch of people got their order confirmation emails and shipping confirmation emails in the last few days. We got ours today. So ours literally just shipped this morning. I am grateful for the interactions. Not many creators do that now. It's hard. It's very hard. Thankfully, I am in a place where I get to work from home. So I usually have my phone or laptop or a tablet nearby. But I take interacting with you guys very seriously and creating a community very seriously, because I have been watching Lego YouTube for the last 10 plus years. I have commented on thousands of videos, and very rarely did I get a response. And some of the responses I got was, hey, thanks for watching. And even though, like, once creators get very large, the likelihood of you getting a response on your comment is very small. However, the creators over the years that I did get responses from, they stuck out to me. And I know exactly who those people are. And I value those people because they valued me. They valued me as a viewer, and I value them as a creator and a person. So at the end of the day, if you guys comment, I'm going to work as hard as I can for as long as I can. Like if the channel gets too big, then, we will bring on more people. Like I want to make answering comments a priority for as long as physically possible. So Joanna's over here making me laugh. Any tips for getting these? They go live in like 3 minutes. So you can just buy them. Please do not listen. There is other people out there putting misinformation in the community saying that these are going to sell out. These are not going to sell out. These will be available for several days. We got 200 people watching right here. Anybody watching right now, I truly appreciate you being here, and you can literally buy these sets right now. You do not have to worry about going to eBay later tonight. You can pre-order them right now. They will charge your card in August or September, and they will ship out to you. Have you given thought on participating to the Bricklink Designer Program series? I have. I am not nearly as talented or qualified to submit anything. Maybe like 20 years from now, but not right now. Right now, I think my best place in the community is to continue making the videos that we're making, because you guys are receiving them very well and enjoying them. And I think where I can shine is where I can promote other great designers to hopefully have their designs either selected for a future series or just promote designers who already have submissions in the Bricklink Designer Program. So that's where I stand. I think I can create a lot of really exciting content with these sets and hopefully help other people have their dreams come true with future designs being selected. So where on Bricklink do I go for the pre-order? That is a great question. So type in bricklink.com, and then I'm on Bricklink's website right now. The first prompt that they have is the Series 10, which voting ends in 4 days for that. And then the second prompt is pre-order Series 7. If I was them, I would make pre-order Series 7 the first prompt. But yep, it's the second prompt, and they go live in 1 minute. Very easy to do so. It's going to kick you over to Lego's website. Make sure you're logged into your insiders account so you can get those insiders points on your purchases. And yeah, it's very easy. Do you think the Black Falcons will ever come back? I do. They are rumored to be coming back this year. So we'll see what happens. It's just a rumor, though. I do think they will come back. They are one of the classic castle factions that we haven't seen redone in modern day with Lego Castle. So I think there's a very strong possibility they are coming back soon. What's up, Jeffrey? Great to see you. That's right. Less than 2 minutes. We're now less than a minute. There is no special link. It's not like the second chance drop. All you have to do is go to bricklink.com. I can type in this link right here. It's about to click over to being live. I'll drop it in the chat for you guys in case anybody, if this is your first time, like, welcome. The Bricklink Designer Program is a lot of fun, and I'm excited that you guys are taking the plunge. I had to reschedule an MRI for the last Bricklink drop. Turned out leg is snapped, and I'm headed to the orthopedist after the drop. Oh, man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. I had my MRI 2 weeks ago, and they found some stuff too. Not my leg snapping, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I hope they can get that all figured out. What's up, the Classic 818? Great to see you. All right, I'm going to take a break really quick. I know I'm behind on the chat, but I'm going to take a break so I can order my sets here, because I don't want to miss out on getting the sets that we need. And then we can go back to answering questions. Let me know once you've made your order. Drop it in the chat. Hey, nothing wrong with that. There's other series, and you can save your money for other things, Night Lord. So nothing wrong with that. All right, here we go. All right, so I don't see a status bar, which makes sense, but it's kind of weird that they took away the status bar. Like, I liked seeing the status bar so you could see how many sets had been ordered, but I guess that status bar technically encourages FOMO, so maybe that's why they got rid of it. So I am starting off with the Privateer Frigate Fortuna. That's the first set that I'm going to try to order here, and then I'm going to jump over to the sushi restaurant. Although, oh, my website's glitching here. This is not good. If anybody's able to order, let me know. Yeah, I'm having issues right now. It's not adding anything to my cart. But we have seen this in the past. If you guys remember for Series 6, that did not go well at all. That drop, it took us about an hour to get through the Lego website to actually make an order. All right, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Oh, what's up, Demar Dragon? Hi, designer of the Polar Convoy Bricklink Designer Program Series 10 here. Do you design input sessions? Glad your wife liked it. Would love to chat to improve the design. We actually, Demar Dragon, it's funny you say that. So please, can you shoot me a message on Instagram, Slapshot Bricks, same name? Because Joanna and I have an event that we want to coordinate with Bricklink program designers, either past, present, or hoping to be. So just shoot me a message and we would love to include you in that, because we have some plans and some ideas for hopefully helping designers get their submissions chosen for future series. Yeah, keep refreshing. Yeah, anybody who made a design, if you want to shoot me a message on Instagram, Slapshot Bricks, just shoot me a message over there. And if you want to get in on what Joanna and I are thinking about putting together, just shoot us a message over there, and we'll be happy to include you and discuss your design and everything, so we can promote you with the community. All right. Yeah, my thing is still lagging. Yeah, it's not adding my stuff to the cart. Has anybody been able to make a successful order yet? Because I have not. And this is not good. Yeah, I'm signed in. I don't know why. I've had to sign in 3 times. So there's definitely... Man, the multi-billion-dollar company, we can't get this website fixed every time. Every freaking time. Still playing the lag / nothing in the cart shuffle here. Yeah. I know, Jam and Fat. Like, come on. What is happening? Come on. I'll try this again. I just got a few messages, so thank you guys so much. See a bunch of stuff rolled into my Instagram inbox. Appreciate you guys. It's not working. I know. It's not working for me either. Thank you, Night Lords. I just saw that. I just saw your message and Denmark Dragon's message come through. Schrodinger's cart, both there and not there. Yeah, exactly. I got the oops. Something went wrong. Yeah, this is not good. You know what it is? There's literally thousands of people all over the world flocking to the website right now, trying to pre-order them, and they just can't handle the traffic. And on top of that, it's probably both. It's probably Bricklink is lagging, and then it's lagging to kick people over to Lego's website, and then Lego's website is just not designed to handle. And I've heard several people from Lego directly say over and over and over, like, the Lego website is just not designed to handle, big influxes of people rushing over to the website trying to order one or the same item all at the same time. So we actually did a full video on Series 10. There was a lot of projects that caught our eye. There's so many good ones. But yeah, if you guys didn't see our video from earlier this past week, Joanna and I actually went through every single design. The video is long, but there was 599 submissions. I think the video is like an hour and 12 minutes. I think the video is actually pretty short considering there's 600 Lego sets that we scrolled through. So definitely go check out that video. Listen to it while you're at work, or listen to it while you're doing your workout later or walking the dog. I listen to a lot of videos and podcasts while I'm walking the dog. Oh, actually, speaking of podcasts, there is somebody that I would like to shout out. He runs a phenomenal podcast here on YouTube. I have been thoroughly enjoying it the last few weeks, and it goes by the name of the Imagination Brick Shop. It is awesome. He does his podcast every Monday and Wednesday. And let me see if I can get the link, because he did an episode this morning and it was phenomenal. He talked about the Bricklink Designer Program drop. He talked about, he always talks about all of the latest Lego news, GWPs. He also talks about various like controversies and topics here in the Lego community. And he does a fantastic job. Alex is good. Alex is just chilling. Yeah, my pre-order pages won't even load right now, no matter which kit I try to order. Kind of expected this. Lego needs to improve their general high traffic stability. Yeah, they really do. I have had no luck on my end as well, unfortunately. Still will not add anything to my cart. Let's see. Let me try this. And I want to drop the link to Imagination Brick Stop for everybody, or Brick Shop, excuse me, Brick Shop for everybody, because highly recommend going to check him out. He does great episodes, like I said, every Monday and Wednesday. He releases them here on YouTube, and he releases them on like all the main podcast sources. But I listen to him on YouTube. Yeah, we are all struggling. We are we're all riding the struggle bus pretty hard. Is the site going to be so much worse when the Pokemon Insider Awards goes live? It's going to be terrible. Yeah, we will be going live for the Pokemon release, and it will be horrendous. And I'm all for it. I'm actually kind of curious to see how bad the traffic will be for the Pokemon release. So Megan says, I have a job and I have things I need to do. Well, the good news, Megan, is if the website does not let anybody through for the next few hours or so, these sets will be available come the next few days. So thankfully it's not a total loss. So if you do have to go to work or life or do whatever you got to do, family stuff, completely understand. There's no excuse. They should get the website fixed by now. This is Bricklink Series 7, by the way, Lego. Like, you've had 6 other opportunities to get this figured out. But this is also just a testament to the Bricklink Designer Program is growing in popularity. I've seen many creators talk about it over the last week, which is fantastic. People are excited about these sets, and not to mention, like, these own designers, like, they have their own social media platforms that they're promoting their sets out to. But Lego should be figuring this out. Like, if they're growing in popularity and they're making more money and they're selling more sets, can we use some of that money for R&D, and can we get IT over here and upscale the website here? Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate you. Shout out for your stream, though. We can all be in pain together. That's right. That's what Lego collecting sometimes is all about. We can have fun together. We can reminisce in the joy that Lego brings us, but we can also stand fast together in pain. But that's where we're at right now. I appreciate all you guys being in here. We got 300 people in the house, and it is 11 a.m. on Monday. You guys are incredible. If you guys haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe. We got a lot of big videos coming out on the channel over the next few weeks, and I'm really excited for the future of Slapshot Bricks. Working in IT, it is not difficult for them to upscale for the release, but I suspect it would hit their profits. Yeah, it would hit their profits, but you would think that if they improved their website, allowed for more traffic, which would lead to customers having a much better shopping experience, that they would want to come back. And this is my fear, because let's say Megan, if Megan is still here, I'm going to use Megan as a quick example, and I hope she's okay with me putting her on the spot. Let's say Megan has to go to work right now, and then tomorrow she moves on. She forgets about the Bricklink Designer Program pre-order, and the rest of the week rolls through. She's got to worry about family, her job, other responsibilities, other priorities that are more important than Lego. And then come next Monday, the pre-order closes. And then 6 months from now, she sees other people in the community getting their sets, and she's like, oh my God, I was there for the release and I wasn't able to pre-order it because the website was lagging. Well, guess what? There could be a chance that Megan never wants to participate in the Bricklink Designer Program ever again, simply because the website just doesn't work and she had a bad shopping experience. So they really need to figure that out. Oh, I see some people saying Fortuna is secured. Congratulations to everybody who makes their order. Yeah, I'm there with you, Cons. I don't have anything in my bag either. I have the looks like something has gone wrong page. We're going to try this again. I still got nothing. So if you guys have something, if you're able to make an order, congratulations. I, for one, am enjoying this absurdity of commerce right now, also at work. That's another good thing. Yeah, if you were just at work, trying to kill time as it is, then yeah, laugh away. If I get anything, great. If not, no biggie. This series isn't that great for me. It's different. It's definitely not your traditional Bricklink Designer Program series, but I do want to commend them for a couple things. I really like the sushi restaurant. I hope to see more modular style buildings get chosen for the Bricklink Designer Program, especially after Shopping Street not being that much of a success with the January 1st drop. I also want to credit them for choosing pirates. We need more pirates. We need more like classic non-IP pirates. And I also want to commend them for doing something different with the antique collection. Last thing I will say is I think they did a great job choosing Walt as a affordable / cheaper option. Like I said in my video yesterday, I really hope they pick more affordable sets sub $150. Like that Space Cafe. That would be amazing. I think that was like 1,100 or maybe 1,500 pieces. Like, come on, Space Cafe. Alchemist has been secured. All right, let's see it. I'm happy for you guys, but I have not been able to add anything yet. I'm still stuck. I would love to get the sushi, but having to pay for physical therapy out of pocket. Jedi Brickman, I am so sorry, by the way. I saw your email roll through a couple days ago. It is on my to-do list to respond. But while you're here and I'm here with you, I just want to say, like, dude, no big deal whatsoever. I completely understand your position, and you are still a very valuable member of this channel, and I appreciate everything that you do for the community. So thank you so much. Got Walt and the sushi restaurant. Oh, very nice. I have nothing. I have gotten zero. Nada. Come on, Lego. I'm literally trying to give you my money. I'm trying to give you my future money. My 6 months from now money. I see some people are successful here in the chat, so that is amazing. Got the ship and the restaurant in the UK. Oh, very nice. It randomly changed the country on me. So, Jarek, unfortunately, whatever country it changed you to, you are now obligated to move to that country. That's just how it works, unfortunately. So, I'm so sorry, but your nationality is now whatever that country is. So, went over budget like I do at your auctions, but I got the sushi restaurant. Oh, nice. Very nice. Showed up in the cart. There you go. Waiting for Jonathan to buy me what I want. Oh, is that Liz? Did Liz hack Jonathan's account? Or is Jonathan just talking in the third person? Oh, MQC Doc ordered. I'm poor. $2,505 Canadian for all your Series 7 and Lego parts. Wow, that's a big order. They should send you a hat or something, a Bricklink Designer Program t-shirt. I got to the secure checkout, but now the buffering wheel of death. I literally have nothing. Oh, actually it just popped up. Here we go. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my God, it put 6 Privateer Frigate Fortunas in my cart. We do not need 6. We need 1. 1 Privateer Frigate Fortuna, please. Thank you very much. Oh, I updated it. I updated the quantity, and now I have the Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death. Be back to my house. I just keep saying payment failure, which is annoying. Yeah, I have the Wheel of Death. Yeah, no, I'm not getting 6 of them. That would be like our entire year's worth of Lego budget. Come on. Do we have 1? Okay. We have 1 in the cart. Yes, I would like my $17 worth of insiders points. I'm going to add let's add a city set. I'm going to add a small city set. Try to get my Rakuten. It might work, might not. We'll see. Very first BDP set order completed. Got the sushi restaurant. Hey, there you go, Lizzie. That is amazing. Oh, and if anybody ordered anything from Bricklink Designer Program Series 6 and you guys are getting those sets in hand, feel free to take a picture. And if you're going to post it on social media, tag me because I'd love to see what you guys get on Instagram. My same name, by the way, Slapshot Bricks. This is the first BDP drop I'm going for. Not loving it so far. Yeah, it's I would say it should be a smoother process, but this is about par for the course. This is literally where we're at. Why? What? No. It legit keeps showing. I can't even show it because of my address, but it just keeps showing that I have multiple copies of the Frigate Fortuna. I just want 1. Bricklink, you get so much of my money every year. You don't need to take money for multiple pirate ships. I'm trying to buy multiple sets. That's right, guys. Yeah, Rakuten has boosted for Lego today to 15%, I'm guessing, for the holiday. So take advantage of that. I'm going to see if I can copy my code here. I'll drop my Rakuten link in the chat if anybody is new to Rakuten and wants to try to get the $50 bonus today. Just post that. Oh, what's up, Jander? Yeah, we are all struggling. We are riding that struggle bus. Oh my God, now there's 3. I have 3 It cut it down from 6 to 1, and now I'm back up to 3 privateer frigate Fortunas for some reason. This is insane. Now saying I have a maximum amount of the Fortuna, but I have not managed to get any. This site is in shambles. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Like, what is going on? I think it's going through now. Sushi and Alchemist almost got me for 2 of each. Yeah, I don't know why it's adding multiples for people. Now getting the waiting list screen. I guess that's progress compared to errors. Try a different set. That's a good idea. Let's just axe the privateer frigate Fortuna. We're done. We're done with you. We'll try you again soon. My condolences to Brick Perfection. We're still going to try to order it, but I don't know why the Lego website is not cooperating. Let's try the sushi restaurant. I've seen a lot of people say the sushi restaurant has been successful for them. So Piccolo of Moria, I've actually answered this question like 15 times. So if you want to scroll through the back early in the live stream, I walked everybody through the process. That's been like the #1 question of the day. Checkout is agonizingly slow, but secured a sushi restaurant. Very nice. Yeah, see, it added multiple. At this point, I'm just checking out. Whatever I get, I get. I got 10 waltz. Whatever. I'll just take it. So this is the first time buying from Bricklink. Should I be worried that I may miss out? No, you should not. There is going to be up to 50,000 copies for some of these sets if some of these sets are selling over 30,000. So you have ample opportunity. You only have a week though, so like don't wait until like next Wednesday. If you're going to order, I would try to order today. The website is not cooperating. Oh man, now I got a different error. I'm just getting all the errors. You just secured the Alchemist shop. Very nice. Thanks, Slapshot Bricks, for all the good infos. Secured Alchemist shop. Well, thank you, Peter. I really appreciate you supporting the channel and watching the videos. It means a lot. Got the sushi restaurant. Very nice. Start with the Alchemist, then sushi, then ship. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back to Alchemist. I see a lot of people saying they secured the Alchemist and the sushi restaurant. Has anyone been able to secure the privateer frigate Fortuna? Just secured 2 times antique collection. Nice to go through this mess with others. Greetings from Zurich. It is very nice to share this horrendous experience with everybody as a family. Hello. I appreciate you tuning in from the other side of the world. That's insane. What the Brick says, mine keeps saying transaction declined. Do you have any money this week? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're not the only one. I can't even get through. So actually, the latest error I got says you're not even a real Lego fan. So I don't know what to make of that. Oh, Mad Dad's in the house. BDP page doesn't show the status bar for quantity sold this time. Yeah, they took it away, which is a bummer. I kind of liked watching the status bar creep up. I now have to back out of the whole order because it was up to $600. No, I just want one. Yeah, see, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, Holly was able to secure the Fortuna. Very nice. Make sure you keep checking your cart. I thought it was fixed, 1 of each, but go to checkout and they keep adding more to the cart. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. You got to play a game on the Lego website. Oh, there you go. All right. I think we might be finally making progress here. Got another Wheel of Death. It's like I said, there's thousands of people all over the world trying to order it. John, I just got through the checkout with the sushi. Very nice. People that are not ordering need to leave the site. I mean, potentially, but they might be ordering other things if they're not ordering. I mean, it's a good point, Deanna, if they're not ordering Bricklink, but can you imagine if they wrote that on the site? Like, if you're not ordering Bricklink stuff, go away. Come back later. You can get your Lego later. You got the privateer. Very nice. Sushi restaurant finally ordered. Nice. I'm still making my way downtown here, trying to figure this out. Yes, I would like you to take the money. Just take it. I never wanted it. Like, I want the Lego sets. Got another. Oh, I think it went through. I think we finally got one through. Very nice. It only took 19 minutes, 21 minutes. The UK Rakuten states in the terms and conditions, cashback is not available on Bricklink products. Yes, it does. However, there's a little workaround. If you order a non-exclusive set with your Bricklink designer program set, there is a chance. It worked for us with Series 6. Not guaranteed, because it seems like everybody's situation is different sometimes, but it worked for us with Series 6. We were able to get Rakuten cash back, but we had to order. I ordered a Speed Champion set with each one of my orders for Series 6. Lego Page says, you are ugly and don't read good. Yeah, exactly. Secure the Privateer Fortuna and Alchemist shop. Very nice. Is it going to take my money straight away and then put it back? I'm confused on not being able to charge right straight away. No, so it will put like a temporary hold on the money, but it doesn't, at least how it works with our credit card, like it doesn't deduct from your overall credit, if that makes sense. Like it just puts a hold on it. And then the hold will like disappear after like 24 hours. And then you just get charged the full amount 6 months from now when it ships. Hopefully that makes sense. Secured the Privateer Fortuna and Alchemist shop. Very nice. However, I will say this though, if you do not have, like if your credit card, let's say your credit card is only $100 and you order the sushi restaurant, which is $280, I'm pretty sure it will not go through. Like you need to have adequate space on your card now because it puts that temporary hold on your card. It's 3 a.m. here. Got Fortuna, Sushi, Antique, and Walk. I'll just have to budget for the next 6 months. Somebody said that even if you ordered all 5 sets, they said it as a comment on my Bricklink Designer Program video from yesterday, that if you order all 5 sets, now 6 months later, like you have to put aside like $42 a week or something. The way they put it, it made it seem very affordable. But at the same time, if you buy all 5 sets, it's like $1,000. So that's just a lot of money. If you've tried to add the same set multiple times but failed to get through, when you finally get through, that may be why you are seeing multiple sets. Oh, that's a good point, Joshua. Yeah, absolutely. Well, congratulations, by the way, Mad Dad, on your pickups. Mad Dad also has a fantastic Instagram page. If you guys are not following him over on Instagram, highly recommend giving him a follow and checking him out. Just got both the sets I wanted. Orders confirmed for the Walt and Alchemist shop. Very nice. Also, the Slapshot is live notification at 7 a.m. freaked me out. Thought I was missing all this fun. Still had an hour. I apologize for that, Chris. Yeah, make sure you guys have notifications turned on because you never know when something's going on. You might not realize, but we got a lot of big events that we're going live for in the next few months. So definitely make sure you have those notifications on. Order done. 1 frigate, 1 sushi, and 2 alchemists. There you go, Twisted Errors. Very nice. All right. I got my sushi. So sushi, we're good. Let's try ordering the alchemist shop. Let's do that. Okay. Seems like it's going. It actually added it to my bag much smoother this time. So only because of the demand is for the set right now. Yeah, the demand is crazy. Looks like Fortuna, Sushi, and Alchemist are funded, so 3,000 orders. How did you see that, Scott? Is there a status bar somewhere? Like, how did you know that they're funded? I would love to see a status bar. I mean, I'm not surprised that those 3 are funded. Those are definitely the 3 most popular. Oh, it says funded on the pick. Finalists on the right when you click it open. Oh, I see it. I see it now. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Thanks, Joanna. Appreciate that. So are all the designs funded or is it just the okay, so Antique Collection is not funded yet. Alchemist is funded. Sushi, I'm sure, is funded. Yeah, Sushi is funded. Little Walt isn't funded yet? The cheapest one? Poor Walt. He deserves to be funded. I mean, every single Bricklink Designer Program set that's been a finalist has always been funded. So thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Look at this. Joanna literally sending me like full pictures with the circled funded. She's the best. Not a bad experience in the UK. Sent me to the Lego website where there was a game to play. Then you could check out. Just ordered the sushi store. So happy because I voted for it. Oh, there you go. Thanks for the shout out. Maybe you'll get to buy one of my designs one day. That's the dream, Mad Dad. That is definitely the dream. Mad Dad, remind me which designs. I've talked to a lot of people over the last couple of days. Which designs did you have for Series 10? Definitely, if you have the link, promote it because, guys, we only have 4 days left to vote for Series 10 designs. All right, let me finish my checkout process here. So I ordered sushi. I need to get the privateer and then alchemist. The 3 that were funded. After several attempts, finally got the alchemist shop. Very nice. Hey, Roby-Wan Kenobi coming in as a channel member now for 5 months. Rob, it is so great to see you. Another fantastic human being. You guys should go check out on Instagram. He does great stuff over there. If you're a Star Wars fan, he is definitely your guy. Says happy long weekend. Happy long weekend to you as well. Perfect. Yeah, everybody, if you have a design, if anybody in here has a design for Bricklink Series 10, please shoot me a message on Instagram, because Joanna and I are trying to put together something cool that has never been done before, where we want to promote designers for the Bricklink Designer Program. Whether you've had a set selected as a finalist or not, or if you're trying to get into the program for the very first time, please shoot us a message on Instagram, Slapshot Bricks. Shoot me the link to your sets, so I can start making all the information and like all the presentation for your sets, because I definitely want to work with, I'm already working with a few people, but we would love to promote as many designers in the community as possible. Walt is funded. There we go. All right, so now we're just waiting on the antique collection. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, nope, not the alchemist shop. The antique collection. Let's see if we can get it funded. Hopefully soon. Soulkeeper's Sanctum. Very nice. So far, the antique collection set is the only one not funded. Nice. Technically, you're not out of the woods until you get the your order is confirmed email, which is different from the we've got your order. Emperor 50,000. You are very correct. That is 100% truth. However, as long as you guys got your orders in, like, you should be good at this point. It's not like the second chance drop where we had all those people get their orders in and then orders canceled. That's not going to be the case with this. Even if you have thousands of people going after a few of these sets, like, we just haven't seen an excess level of demand for the Bricklink Designer Program yet. That doesn't mean it can't happen. Like, for future series, if they throw in like a bunch of really cool castle sets and maybe a cool modular, a train, an awesome Western set, or just like some other design that people go nuts for, we could see them max out the 150,000 copies. And I think at the rate that they are going, I think we're like 2-3 years out from that happening. If Lego continues to grow in popularity the way it's been growing, and Bricklink continues to grow their following and raise awareness for the program. And that's why I'm so confused as to the little marketing that they do for the Bricklink Designer Program. Like, I think there's so much more that they could do. And, you know, sending out a little email a week before and like an hour before the drop goes live, an email that goes to most people's spam folders, or some people report not even getting it. Like, I just think they could do so much more with this program to promote it. It says it will ship July 2026. Oh, nice. That's good. All right. I got my privateer frigate Fortuna. I've got my, we got the sushi restaurant. Now we need to get the alchemist shop. All right, 372. Let me just pay for this, and then we should be good. Got the 3 sets that I wanted. I can confirm that, yes. If you don't have the funds, purchase will be declined. Okay, very nice. Walt is funded. Also just got an email from Rakuten that I got cash back for the order. Oh, there you go, Biggity. Yeah, I told you guys, make sure you're logged into Rakuten to potentially get that cash back. I just started a subreddit BDP program. Oh, very nice. I'll have to jump in there. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Okay, so Joanna just let me know. So estimated ship time for these sets has been updated to July. So you will likely be charged in July. I just went off the fact that they say 6 months. So 6 months from now is August. So for this series, they're saying 5 months. So a little bit sooner than their regular timeline. They probably want to start pumping these series out a little bit quicker, because I would venture to guess, can't see the future, I have no direct insight to what they're doing with the Bricklink Designer Program, I would venture to guess that they are looking to try to figure out a way to squeak in 4 series a year because they see the popularity of the program and it's all about money, right? If they can squeak out 20 sets a year instead of 15, that's, 33% more income for them. So I think in 2027, 2020 or 2028, I think it's very likely that we will see 4 sets a year. So Antique Shop is going to be super popular. Yeah. I mean, is it funded yet? It's the only one that we're waiting on, right? Funded. Very nice. Congratulations to all 5 of these Series 7 Bricklink Designer Program finalists. All 5 sets officially funded. That is amazing. Congratulations to everybody in the chat who's been able to get the sets that they wanted. I mean, this was the most controversial pick for winners. That could also have something to do with it. I mean, here's the thing. I think what the Bricklink Designer Program is bringing to the table is different stuff. I know there was some controversy with this program because a lot of people voted for some Kraken and Griffin Knight castles, and we didn't have a traditional castle set selected for this program. We got the Alchemist Shop, so we still got a medieval entry. However, I think overall, they did a really good design or a really good decision with these 5 designs. We got pirates. We got a really unique modular that's beautiful. We got the affordable set with Walt. We got the castle/medieval entry with the Alchemist Shop. And then we got something that's just off the wall and very unusual with the antique collection. So if this program or if this series didn't fit your collecting needs, which I was very open and upfront that 2 out of 5 of these sets do not typically or do not fit into what Joanna and I typically collect for Lego. That is completely okay. Like Series 5, we bought all 5 sets. Series 6, we only bought 2 sets. I think for Series 8, we're only looking at buying 2 sets. Like if not every set fits your collecting palette, it's completely okay because there's going to be another series. Lego directly is going to come out with plenty more sets. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, where am I going to spend my money? Lego will find a way to get your money. This was a blast. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you, Ethan. Thank you so much for stopping on by. We still got 320 people in the house. This is amazing. It's funny. I've been charged for my Series 6 purchases, but it still says pending. I think Lego Life and Advice, it just takes like a day or 2 for everything to like click over. Their processing is a little slower than most other companies. Got my order in, just waiting for confirmation. Yeah, we're in the same boat. We're just waiting for confirmations as well. Oh no, I got an error. Something went wrong with your order. Oh, that's weird. I didn't even realize my Alchemist Shop did not go through. What is going on? Yeah, this did not go through. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, it said my zip code was wrong, which is weird. But okay, fix the zip code thing. How do I know if I'm logged into Rakuten? So you should see a purple R on the right-hand corner of your screen with a little green check mark. So if you download the browser extension for Rakuten, it will automatically like integrate with your browser. So that way, when you go to Lego's website, it'll just pop up on the right-hand corner of your screen. That'll say like, hey, do you want to activate Rakuten for 15% cash back or 2.5% cash back? And you just hit yes. And then it will automatically log you in. Oh man, this and Minas Tirith in June. I'll be eating ramen noodles this summer. I feel you there. I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, so I will not be getting that set, but there are so many other sets that we are hoping to pick up this year. We picked up the sushi restaurant, Privateer, Frigate Fortuna, and the Alchemist Shop. So I'm super happy. I got Castle, Pirates, and a modular. I mean, what a great day. Genuinely started fuming when I couldn't get anything in my cart. Glad most was able to get what they want. Oh, very nice. Well, you should be able to order now. Like, I just was able to order all my sets finally. It took me a little bit, but I finally was able to get through. There was a better Alchemist Shop in BDP 7 that didn't win. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I still think they did a good job with what they chose. So, oh, hang on. Oh, nice. People commenting. There's been some really interesting comments on the channel last couple of days. I like that we aren't ordering more series than we are waiting to ship. one in, one out is a great pace. I agree, Chris. Yeah, if they can keep up that pace, they're probably looking to try to ship the sets in July because we have Series 8 going up in June. So, yeah, if they can keep that up, so we're not like in a weird holding pattern where people are like hesitant to pre-order the next series because they haven't been charged for the previous series and they haven't gotten their stuff in hand. Once again, it all just attributes to a better overall customer buying experience. If people have a good experience, they will come back. If they're not getting the best treatment, they don't have the best experience, they're going to be hesitant to potentially come back. So Lego Life and Advice, they took away the status bar, which I kind of miss. But if you click on any of the finalists, you'll see the little green funded word in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Just got your confirmation email. Very nice. Let's get your precious likes incoming for the stream. Thank you, Roaming Bricks. How many likes are we at, by the way? I'll have to refresh here because it says I only have 4 likes. That could be accurate. Oh, let's not watch an ad. 78. We've got 325 people in here. I only got 78 likes. So, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button if you wouldn't mind. Just check my BDP Series 6 order, and it is shipped getting it Thursday. Very nice. Just placed an order for the sushi restaurant and Alchemist shop. Still on the fence about the Frigate Fortuna. Well, it's expensive, and you just bought 2 other expensive sets. You got a couple days to think on it, but if you're a Pirates fan at all, I recommend it. It looks like a really fun build. Like I said, we already bought it, and we're going to be reviewing it and making a fun video with it here on the channel. But either way, you already picked up 2 great sets. The Rakuten now says Bricklink Designer Program doesn't count. So if you add something else to your cart, if you add another non-exclusive Lego item, like I just bought a small city set with each one of my orders, then you should get credited. My Rakuten says pending. It says pending right now. So that is the little workaround. Wait, what? Did you get all of them? No, I did not get all of them. I got 3 out of the 5. My Rakuten cash back on my huge order, it might have worked with your supplement of Lego pieces. They said they will reward me with around $270 in cash back, which is very good. Thanks, sir. Oh, there you go. More confirmation that the Rakuten does work if you add other things to your cart. So congratulations, MQC. You did spend a lot. So I will drop my Rakuten link one more time. Feel free to sign it up for it. We do have another big release coming with March 1st, as well as the big Pokemon drop on February 26th. So, yeah, make sure to activate your Rakuten. It's literally free money. Even if you just add a base plate, it will help with Rakuten. That is 100% true. Are we able to buy the Series 9 sets? I'm new to the Bricklink Designer Program. Well, welcome, Pat. The Bricklink Designer Program Series 8 and 9 are not currently up for pre-order. It's just Series 7. So just these 5 sets right here. You've got 1 week left to pre-order them if you want to get any of them. Series 8 goes up on June 1st at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 11 a.m. Eastern. And then Series 9, which you just inquired about, this goes up for sale on October 7th. Highly recommend. Take out your phone right now and set reminders on your phone for June 1st and October 7th, right? It was June 1st for Series 8. Yeah, June 1st and October 7th. Set those reminders. Also set notification reminders for our channel because we will be live for both of those drops. Let me check out what MAD sold quantity. What does that mean? Look what Matt said about how to kind of know how many was sold. Sold quantity. Oh, it tells you? Oh, he has a bigger message. Okay, I missed it. Sorry, the chat is flying right now. Okay, here we go. To view percentage pre-ordered, step 1, view page source. Step 2, search in the field for keyword D percentage pre-ordered. You will see the number next to it. For example, 0.33 equals 10,000 sold out of 30,000. Step 1, view page source. All right, where is that? View page source. I would love to see how much has been pre-ordered. Thank you for dropping this, Mad Dad. I'm trying to figure this out. View page source. Is that like a button somewhere on here? I'm looking for page source. He's walking you through it. Okay. Right click, view page source. Okay. Visual search. Am I? Right click. Just cop the restaurant. Very nice. Control/U on Wins and Command Option U on Mac. Oh, Control and U on Windows. Okay. Control U. Oh, we're getting crazy here. All right. I got that. It took me to another window. Search in the field for keyword D percentage pre-order. Okay. Let's do it. Control find D percentage. Okay. Man, you guys are going deep. Pre-ordered. Okay. All right. I think I found it. Okay. So let's do the conversion here. Conversion. So it says example 0.33 equals 10,000 sold out of 30,000. Here, I'll share my screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Share screen. Okay. So I found the D percentage pre-order 0.32, percentage funded 0.1. So you said, for example, 0.33 equals 10,000 sold. So we're about 1/3 of the way through, right? And John just crashed the PDP site. No, I appreciate the backdoor status bar thing here. So 0.32, 0.33 was like 10,000. So we're just shy of 10,000 this is for the sushi restaurant. That's pretty good. I mean, they sold 1/3 and we're not even an hour into the pre-order. That's pretty good. Jacob's got a number on the ship. Okay. 34.17 on the ship. All right. So what is that out of 30,000? 34.73. So it's probably just over 10,000. Same thing with Jacob's on it, man. Just over 10,000 on the robot. Fortuna is leading the way. Yeah, this is wild. That works up until the amount they will sell. So then you have to figure out of 40K, etc., depending on the allotment. How is the Alchemist shop doing? Here, I'll do the Alchemist right here. Control find D percentage. Okay. I've got 0.3417 on the Alchemist. Is that what you guys got? Fabric sales are being sold by Brick Sticker Shop for 51.97 euros. Oh, really? I'm a huge fan of Brick Sticker Shop. I've ordered several stickers from them in the past, so that's great. I'll probably grab some fabric sales from them for the Fortuna. Alchemist Shop, 34.12. So it looks like they're all around like 10,000 so far. Yeah, thank you, Mad Dad, for doing the research and figuring this out. This is crazy. Pretty expensive for sales. Might still get those. I mean, sales are expensive. It's fabric. You know, what does everybody complain about with Star Wars, right? We don't have actual cloth camas. Like some of the clones don't even have any camas. You know, they just have the little printed things. So it sucks. A lot of people, or not a lot of people, but a few people complained in my Mac truck video that I did the other day, saying that the stickers for the Mac truck were expensive. Anything custom is going to be expensive. Lego itself is expensive. So then if you have custom Lego, yeah, you're going to be looking at like 10 to 25% more. So need to find the guy again, but someone else on here offering free templates to make sales for the ships. I have seen a few people offer, or they like have their own templates, but then you still have to print it out. And I mean, we have dabbled with custom stickers, like printing them out on like our own paper, but I wouldn't even know, like, how do you create your own, even if somebody gives you the template, like how do you create your own fabric sale? I mean, maybe Joanna could figure it out because she's generally smarter in that department than I am with creativity and bringing stuff to life, but I wouldn't even know how to do that. Antique shop is at 0.1195. Ooh, so that's probably not great. 30,000. We'll just round it up to 12% times 0.12. So it's only sold 3,600 copies so far. So it's 600 over the minimum count necessary, which is cool. Percentage on the sushi, we just looked it up. It was just over 10,000. So about a third of the way for the regular, like standard. You got to remember, like, this is just for the standard 30,000. It could get bumped up to 40 or 50,000, which a couple people have brought up. And Jacob is on it, man. He's dropping numbers here. So yeah, about 12% now for the antique shop, which is, what was the number I just said? Yeah, 3,600. So antique shop bringing up the rear, which we kind of figured. Brick Perfection, the designer, has a link to the sales file on his YouTube channel. I saw that as well, Doctor. But once again, it's kind of like the, how do you then bring that to life? That's very nice of him that he offers that option. Use a circuit to cut the sales. True. I wouldn't know. Or I guess what, do you just like print it out on regular paper and then take the cloth and then like match it up and then cut it that way? I would rather, if Brick Sticker Shop is offering like pre-cut, ready to go sales, because like that's the other thing too. And that's why I would rather order stickers directly from these third-party companies, because if I can order the stickers, because it already takes me so long to pull the parts sometimes for these custom builds. Now, a Bricklink designer program set is different because it's very similar to a real Lego set. You get everything in the box, it's in the bags, it's ready to go. But in terms of like the time it takes me to make the build videos, at least for our channel, you guys could probably tell, like, I put a lot of energy and effort into the videos. So I would much rather pay a couple extra dollars for someone to send me a sticker sheet or to someone to send me fabric sales all ready to go, because that will help cut down on my film time. And then I can produce the video quicker, if that makes sense. But if you're not somebody who's making videos, then you could, save a couple of dollars by using that template and, go to Brick Perfection's YouTube channel and cut them out yourself and make your own sales. I'm also a little bit of a perfectionist. So if I cut the sale unevenly, I would be really mad at myself. Like, I was mad at myself for getting the taillight stickers backwards on Lightning McQueen for my video the other day. Hundreds of people literally corrected me on it, and it was worthy of being corrected on. But we'll see. Need to go now, but the live stream was great. Shared experience of the whole thing, including the bad website experience, was made better while watching. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, AFV models. Really appreciate that. Cricut is a cutting printer. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Joanna wanted to get a Cricut. She was like, yeah, when the Lego channel takes off a little bit and we have a little bit more money coming in, she wanted to get a Cricut. Crafters use it for vinyl stickers. You can also use it. Yeah, we have a lot of plans for custom builds, custom modulars, custom things that we want to do with our city that require stickers. So eventually, we want to see if we can save some money by not having to buy so many custom things. And the Cricut was something that Joanna brought up years ago. So, dude, it's mad easy. Scissors and a hole punch for card sales, printed at a print shop, pre-cut fabric from Brick Sticker Shop. Okay, all right. We could look into that. Maybe we'll do both options and in the video, and then I can show off like, hey, if you want to order from Brick Sticker Shop, this is what you get. But if you want to do the DIY home option, you could do it this way too, or at least discuss both options and show everybody what you could potentially do to improve the sales on your pirate ship. Rakuten didn't send me the full cash back. Is there a way to get everything if I poke them through email? Yes. Their customer service is fantastic. Just go through their customer service option either on the app or on their website. It will ask you for your name, order number, date of the order, the amount, and what you ordered, and they will work with you. They are awesome. Pirate ship is up to 36%. Very nice. Real cricket. Oh, wow. I did, yes. So what are your predictions on what will sell out? Well, at this rate, the three that are the most popular, in my opinion, are performing as I would expect. The only one I could potentially see selling out at the end of the 7 days is a sushi restaurant. Although the Privateer Frigate Fortuna is selling a little bit faster than I was expecting. I just don't know if any of them are stronger or like strong enough to go the distance for 50,000 copies, because that's what technically a sellout now is. I will take a bold. This is a bold statement. I think, and I said this yesterday in my video, so it's not like anything crazy. I think the Privateer Frigate Fortuna and the sushi restaurant will both sell over 30,000 copies. I think they'll sell anywhere from 30 to 35. I don't think anything will sell out. Everything's funded. So then Alchemist Shop, Antique Collection, and Walt will all be anywhere from like 10 to 20,000. And then the sushi restaurant and Privateer Frigate Fortuna will be over 30. So yeah, still over 300 people watching, which is amazing. I really appreciate you guys watching. I had the Bricklink preview video yesterday. I've got some other cool videos in the works. I've got my next Transformers video coming out pretty soon. I am working on my next castle video. I've had to table some of my castle stuff just because I was waiting for some parts to come in, but those parts have come in, so I can hopefully get that castle video out either next week, hopefully this week. If not, it'll be next week. Got my next Pixar Cars video in the works. And then, yeah, next month we're going to start cracking open some BDP sets and building them here on the channel. I've got 2 big live streams coming up. We got the Pokemon drop on the 26th, and then we have the March 1st midnight live stream coming up on February 28th. So a lot of big things coming up. I will have our March. It's going to be another long video for the March 1st sets. Looking like there's like, 100, 200 sets or something coming out for March 1st. I'm waiting on finalization for the leakers that I talked to for all the upcoming GWPs. There's a new GWP that just hit today. If you guys saw the little creator duckling set, you get that free for over $100. Plus Rakuten is 15% today. And you get the $50 if you use our link to sign up. So today is a good day to make a regular Lego order. Some of you guys might be feeling tapped out after doing the Bricklink program, but don't sleep on 15% cash back. 15% cash back from Rakuten is legit insane. But yeah, I will have my full March preview video out for all the sets coming out in March up on the channel early next week. That's the plan as of right now. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but yeah, we're working on a lot of stuff. Like I said, anybody who is a designer for the Bricklink Designer Program, if you've got submissions for Series 10 and beyond, please reach out to us on Instagram, /shopbricks, so we can get with you and possibly bring you in on the big Bricklink Designer Program event that we are trying to coordinate. Oh, look at that. I just got my Rakuten. Oh, sick. My Rakuten just showed up. I just got the confirmation. Very nice. So the Rakuten does work on the BDP program. Rakuten is 7.5% for me. Are you not in the United States? It's a great day to order Lego. Serious Rakuten plus a little duck. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to bring up the duck set. I did make a small order this morning to get us a duck set. It's cute. We did find out it's a female duck. It's not a male duck. I was excited. I was hoping it was a stay-at-home dad duck, but it's all right, you know. Mama ducks, they're pretty legit. Man, Lego's website is still slow. What is going on? Oh, and thank you guys for all the support on my latest Star Wars video. The ARC 170 UCS alternate builds did very well. So thank you guys for blowing that video up as well. I do have a turbo tank and UT-AT videos in the works as well, but I'm waiting on parts for the custom UT-AT that I'm building, and I am trying to figure out which direction I want to go in with this horrendous turbo tank. We will be smashing it here on the channel. I just have to coordinate with a couple people because I need multiple camera angles because you can only smash it once. So I need to make sure we get as many cameras on it as possible so we can get some really good footage for that video. So I've got that in the works as well, because the two biggest things that you guys have requested for the channel are Castle and Star Wars. That seems to be the overwhelming majority, and people want to see just like more sets with fun stories. So if you guys are new to our channel or just watching me for the first time, I like to be a little bit different with my build videos. If there's minifigures, I like to create like a fun little story to go along with the minifigures and make some custom minifigures as well. So it works really well with modulars, castles. We've done it with Halloween sets. I did it with a bunch of Christmas sets in December. So I want to do more of those videos on the channel. It just those videos with the custom minifigs and the stories, they take a little bit longer to make and then, of course, edit. So that's why I usually can only get 1 or 2 of them out a month. We also have a newborn. So, we have family priorities as well. But the videos have been doing phenomenal overall. So thank you guys for everything. Walt has only sold 4.6K so far. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised as well. As far as being the cheapest set, I was hoping that it would perform well to prove to the Bricklink Designer Program Committee that we want cheaper sets. But as it stands right now, I guess we don't want cheaper sets. People want more expensive sets. Can't listen to the audio of the stream right now. If anyone could answer in the chat, is there a temporary thing or have they changed to charging immediately rather than shipped? Nope, they charge when they ship. There's a temporary hold put on your credit card or method of payment for that amount, but you will get charged when the sets ship. John's minifig stories are fun. Thank you, Chris. Oh, that's right. Today is Lego Croc Day. Did anybody order Crocs? Oh my gosh. And you can get Crocs with 15% Rakuten and the GWP. What are we doing? We're sitting around here talking about little robots and the Bricklink Designer Program. Who's getting Crocs today? Not us. I think they're horrendous. But oh my, no. Are you kidding me? These bad boys are sold out. This has to be a mistake. No. Every Croc size is sold out. What is happening? At $150 retail? Please, no, I hope not, Travis. No, these things are so bad. Ducks wouldn't even wear these. Oh my God. You know, I had a sneaky suspicion that they would sell out. This is not good. This just proved to Lego that they can make off the wall clothing that people are just going to buy. But there's no way people bought these because they actually wanted them. They just bought them because I'm sure right now they'll do very well if you make a TikTok with them, or like, it's almost like a fun item to make fun of. It's not like an item that you're actually going to wear and enjoy. And I heard they're not comfortable whatsoever. They're not practical. So that's probably, I think there was only a few Crocs made. It was a marketing stunt. I could see that. I mean, they sent out quite a few to several of their influencers. Never intended to sell many. Yeah. It's for the memes. Yeah, exactly. Worst Lego set ever. I still can't believe these are a thing. I think cheaper sets are fine. Walt just seems very niche. I agree. Yeah, Walt is very niche. It's kind of like a non-licensed version of like Wally or something. That's the vibe that I was getting when I first saw the set, but I think it's cute. I'm very surprised that it hasn't sold more than 5,000, but it's only been an hour. They literally have 7 days. I'm thinking about doing an updated video. Actually, now, credit to Mad Dad. I was going to reach out to one of my sources, but now I don't have to. I can use this little backdoor technique to find out how many of these sets are sold. I was thinking about doing an update Bricklink Designer Program Series 7 video like this weekend or early next week to get final numbers, or like numbers closer to when it ends, just to see how everything's sold. But wow, Brick Crocs selling out. Absolutely crazy. Well, guys, I think we're going to end it there. It is 12 o'clock. I would love to hang out with you all, because we still have 250 people watching. It always feels weird leaving a stream with so many people, but thank you guys so much. Thank you for 8,000 subscribers. Thank you for all the likes, comments, and views. It's been truly amazing. I am going to go relieve Joanna so she can go back to bed, and I will resume hanging out with Sophia. She's the best baby in the world. But yeah, we will have more videos out on the channel later in the week. This was another very successful live stream, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. To everybody who watches the replay, I truly appreciate you. If you do watch the replay, please drop a comment down in the description below or in the comment section below so I can respond, just so I know, who watches the replays, because it really does mean a lot to me. Everybody who leaves a comment on our channel, we're trying to answer, if not all comments, as many as humanly possible. But I hope all of you guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. We've got a lot of big things coming up with Slapshot Bricks. But as always, don't stop shooting until you score, and we'll see you guys very soon.